Hello to anybody and everybody. So there's going to be a lot of troubleshooting since this is my first stream ever, but that's why I'm going to go ahead and leave it up on the YouTube channel anyway, regardless of who or who doesn't show up. Not a big deal to me. This is my first ever stream, so it's a test run of whatever the heck I manage to be able to do. And in the end, it doesn't really matter. My whole goal here is to kind of just talk about what I plan to do with the channel, some streaming goals that I kind of have. And if you can't stick around the whole stream, that's totally okay. I will leave it up on the channel, so you can always ask a question later if you have any questions about this channel or if you have no idea who I am. Hello, Grand H. How are you today? I know you had plans earlier. But yeah, just doing a little opening welcome. And also checking everything going on the computer from a nap. Oh man, I was supposed to sleep in today and I didn't. But I was working on some stuff. Just checking on some things. Apparently the bitrate can go up higher than it is, so I'm just doing that. Pop. But yeah. So just hanging out here. Oh yeah, I definitely will for the Saturday. Thank gosh today's a 3-day weekend. Definitely plan to sleep in. And also catch up on some stuff I have to watch, like anime things. But yeah, I'm glad you can make it here, Grand H. Let me go ahead and switch gears now, because this is literally what I'm going to be doing while I talk. Exactly. Let me go ahead and check some more settings since I'm getting all kinds of things here about bitrate, this and that. Alright. Stream is back to health. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be here Genshin, hanging out, doing things. But yeah, all I have right now planned is some dailies, and then I noticed that a whole new area opened up. I don't think I plan to do the Archon quest anytime soon, or I'll maybe do it later on my own, because I do want to just enjoy the story. But I think I'm gonna do my dailies first, and then maybe start here and explore on the wild what's over here. Because I did notice this little duder show up yesterday. But, if not, I think maybe we'll just explore on our own here and see what's over there. Without further ado, we're going to jump into the dailies. Oh. I'm going to get this one out of the way. I don't like this one, because it makes me feel like it's rushing me, because that thing is faster than I expect it to be sometimes. Making my way downtown. Oh god. The touring light show. They do got underwater levels now. This is Fontaine. I can't even remember when we actually made it to this country. But yeah. There's underwater levels now. You're missing out. It's quite pretty. I know, it is pretty wild. This Kamishi though, we're gonna see if I can clear it. Usually I pick a taller person. Something's up with my mouse. There we go. Besides this Kamishi, usually the other Kamishis are pretty chill, but sometimes you just swim around and look at stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna avoid that thing. I think it's one of those like mechanical animals for Fontaine, since they're very clockwork-like and steampunky. And also very French. But let me see what commissions I've got, but I don't want to die in the water just yet. Ooh. Since you're here, I should show off what happens when you want to like dive out of the water. Because regular characters just float up like this when they're swimming, right? Exactly, the French lawyer stuff. I don't think I only have one Fontaine character. So let me go ahead and bust him out. Just recently finished building him. This is Ridesley. He runs the large prison in Fontaine. Yeah, the impossible to spell name. But very, very nice guy and a tea obsessed man. That's as far as I know. But watch what happens when you leave the water. You have to be a Fontaine character for that to happen. He's the only Fontaine person I have. Woo. I know. I could literally spend a long while just that. I heard that Fiorina, the Fontaine Archon, she does like a twirl kind of thing. Or who else do I've got? I think I have another character. I don't have her built though. This is Lynette. Yeah, it's gotten really nice, aesthetically pleasing. But watch when she jumps. She does like the nice little elegant twirl. Exactly, yes. Linny. This is Lynette, much more introverted, loves sweets and tea and cakes. But yeah. One more little jump. Oh, I didn't. Exactly, yeah, she's definitely us coded. And the more sensible one. Well, I should probably change out of her before I die. Who did I have? What, Tenari? Okay. Who are the bandit characters right now? Let me see. Yoink. Right now, we actually do have the Archon now. This is Fiorina. We got Charlotte, a nice ice healer. And then over here, I guess taking Yoimiya's spot of other 5-star. As far as I've seen the memes. But yeah, this is Fiorina. Oh, I don't think I've even done the gameplay of her yet. Hold on, let me go park myself somewhere where I won't die. Or better yet, I'll just leave myself at a statue. Pop. I think we're actually outside. Let me see if I got this right. I think this is Novelette's office. Or at least like the building that he works in. Because I think we came in here once. And he asked us to do a thing where we got sent to prison. Oh shit, he's here. Oh god. Well, he's over there. But I don't want to start the Archon quest yet because I think that's going to do it. But there he is. I'm kind of surprised I haven't come across like Ace Attorney memes. But that could just be my feed. But yes, we got a lawyer. We've got the prison warden. And hopefully soon we get, you know, super mega cop Clorinde, I think, if she counts as a cop. Or at the very least more like a champion duelist. Because that's who Child, I guess, enjoys fighting before stuff happens. Not to spoil it or anything. But let me see real quick if I can do the thing. That is literally, yes. Oh, perfect. I haven't done these yet. Dude, yeah, you have no idea. Prison warden and the lawyer. Actually, I haven't tested Furina out myself, but I don't know if I'm misunderstanding that she is kind of OP. But look at her. Gorgeous. Her little shoes. Little crown hat. This is super mega sweet tooth. Hydro Archon Furina. Yes. Like honestly, so aesthetically pleasing. Her sword. Oh shit. Ooh. Pretty, pretty. Ooh, charged attack. Ooh, and then what's her E? Oh, these are the little duders that just shoot ice at enemies, but there aren't any yet. Okay, okay. I know, little octopus dude. Check out her demo trailer when you get the chance, the most recent one, the demo teaser. A nice little like musical kind of trailer. Highly recommend. Anyway, let's get this started. So we got... Okay, so I don't have to do anything. Oh, one shoots... They also just shoot water. I'm dumb. I didn't have to do anything. Let's alt right now and see. Whoa. Ooh. Shoot, I might pull for her after all. Hold on a second. Oops. Unless I do this. Yeah. I don't have like... I think the only Hydro person I really use is Shincho. Just to boost everyone up, but... Whoops. There we go. She's got a little audience on the bottom too, and I realize... Oh, did it. Yeah. Yeah, I like her. Wow. I do like her. Okay, that's what I'm pulling for then. But dang, I missed out on Novelette. That's the thing. So I won't have like a complete set. Let's see. Who else? Got my preemies. Already played as Baiju before. Charlotte is the new one. I mean, he's very popular, so he might get a rerun again. Because I know we're getting another Sino rerun. That's got to be his third by now. So I think there might be another chance for Novelette later. But let's see what Charlotte is like. A nice little 4-star. She's the one that does cryo and heals. Thank you for the fingers crossed. I know your luck would definitely be useful. Oh, here's Friminette, the third sibling of the magician's sibling twins. He is pretty cool. I think I was going to build him up. I like the fighting style because a lot of the claymores are kind of slow. And I'm kind of impatient. But yeah. Oh shoot, Flagler, hello. Long time no see. Sorry I haven't uploaded as much, but how are you today, Flagler? We're just checking out the characters at this time. But I hope you're doing okay. Familiar faces. Let me see what comes up. Yeah. Alright, I'm testing out here. The stream is going pretty okay, I believe, so far, if everyone can hear me this whole time. Just a chill one. If you have any questions, you can always drop a question here or later. But right now I'm just actually trying these characters for the first time. Cute. Cute. Yeah. Her taking photos as an attack reminds me of... I'm only watching Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime, but there was a girl that, you know, I guess had her phone take a camera and it does something. Which was, that'd be a nice power. But Charlotte, from what I can recall, is a reporter. Very nice and sweet, though. Huh? Oh, God. She's definitely not a DPS. She's a healer. Why does she kneel? Doo-doo-doo. Easy answer to the question about the uploads. I'm stressed from work. That's kind of like the short answer. I do have some ideas I do want to upload, but I think when it comes to actually sitting down to do it, it has been a bit stressful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not quitting anytime soon, the YouTube channel, but I might just have to take a slower pace. And I think the biggest one too is stagnation. Like, I'm not tired of what creating audio role plays is. Like I can definitely create audio role plays. I've written some already, and I'm half recording some. But then, of course, like, the work that I do is kind of draining at the end of the day. And I don't know, I feel like it just slows me down. But that's kind of why I'm trying something like this. Because it is a different change of pace. Like, even today I had, like, the brainstorm that got me my little opening screen and some themes I wanted to do, games I want to play. And I don't know, right now it's feeling refreshing to be creative for a whole different medium, which is streaming. But I think it's going to get me back into the auto roleplay creation. But yeah, thank you for understanding, Flagler. You've been around for like ever, and I see you in a lot of other comments for audios as well. So yeah, I appreciate your support, man. Uploading is kind of tough, but I think it's also that pressure of I'm creating something and then I'm midway through, kind of don't like it. I know I could do better, and then I don't give myself the time to do it. And then by then I moved on creatively to a whole different thing. I don't know why I started this over, but yeah. A horror game. I mean, if I could get myself to do a horror game, I would be streaming it, because that would probably be the only thing that would get me to actually do one. And there's some good ones out there that I've heard about. Like, honestly, the story looks good, but I can't with the jump scares. But I'll be brave enough one day. Definitely, I want to try, but oh man. If you have recommendations, though, I'd put some on a list, like a wish list or something. Because I mostly like just games that have a really good story. I don't want to cry or anything, but a good plot is a good plot, regardless of the genre. So I'm open to it, but not anytime soon. Oh God. Okay, I just like looking at her get the angles. There you go. But yeah, that's cute. It's cute. Whoa. Yeah, any recommendations for stuff will be good to do. Though the games I have planned to play, like Mass Effect and stuff, I think I got Ghostwire Tokyo. I got those on sale, so I'm always looking for a deal. I'm not gonna drop a bunch of money that I don't have, since money is like also a concern that's a bit stressful. But I know how to find deals. Oh shoot, Magic Koi, hello! Welcome to my first ever stream. How are you doing this weekend? I'm surprised anyone's here. Now I'm just kind of like going with what I'm doing. I had like a whole thing of like I was going to talk about XYZ first. But thank you guys for coming to my first ever stream. Hiya! But yeah. I do want to try streaming for a little bit and see how it feels. It is my first ever stream. You have no idea. Like figuring out the best way to do it. Like feeling very blessed to be alive where there's a lot of free things that are available. And so I just figured out the YouTube one. The Twitch one is what's next to see if I can do it there as well. Jeez. But yeah, it's my first ever stream. So thank you guys for being here for an inaugural stream. I want to see if it's probably going to become a weekend thing, just to try it out and see what comes to mind, and to get myself to finally play some games I've been wanting to play for years. I've had, I think, 3 games of BioShock in my Steam account since, I want to say like 7 years, and I've never gotten to just like sit down and play it. Mass Effect is one of those as well that I really want to play. But yeah. And like I've heard about Mass Effect for like ever. Like I know what it is, and I know what it's about. I just never sat down to play it myself. And then recently, I think the 2 games of them were on sale, so I got them. But yeah. Oh, exactly. Yeah, I'm looking for those bundles and deals because, oh, it's tough out here. But I'm happy with what I have right now. So I'm planning to maybe stream those on Twitch at some point this month. Maybe for my birthday. Just to try something a bit different. But at least in terms of audio roleplay, since that's what this channel is primarily for, I do have some more scripts that I've saved on Reddit recently that I really like. Then it's just to sit down and record them. And then I'm also keeping an eye out on some projects that I'm currently in. One of them is Attack on Titan, Beauty and the King, where I play Mikasa. So we're getting that going. And then I recently joined, or I was cast rather, in a new project which is like a My Little Pony, Sonic, Super Mario crossover kind of thing that seems really fun. Yeah. No, exactly, yeah. With Mass Effect, I've seen the gifts. I know there's some romanceable options, which is kind of like what I would want to try to play. It looks really cool. I love sci-fi. And just like, I'm kind of annoyed that I haven't played it yet. But then also, I kind of saved it for myself. So I'm excited to play it. I just have to literally download it and figure out my Twitch stuff next. And then we'll go from there. We'll just see what it's like. But yeah. What was I in the middle of doing? I was in the middle of doing my commissions. But I think those were the characters that were currently. I am gonna wish for her now. That's for sure. I know, yeah. Definitely try to see how the game is. Good old Twitch, yeah. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, at least for this first stream, I plan to stream for like maybe an hour, no more than 2 or so, just to give it a try and then figure out how it's going to be saved to YouTube. And so that way, at least, even if it's a slow process of making audios, because I already kind of failed my monthly upload goal, I don't know, at least something to keep the channel going, something to keep people entertained. But we are what we're seeing. I think the main reason that I'm trying it right now is just that for my work, there's going to be a, what's it called? Like a winter break. So I'm not going to be working, which is going to be stressful, but at least that gives me time to just like keep busy in different ways. No, you can't touch that. Oh, I should have brought my melt team. But yeah, I'm only kind of looking forward to winter break for just to be able to do my own thing at my own pace. Get all up in here. Oh, whoops. I usually have Risley and Tainari spot, so I got that mixed up. Yeah. Oh. And you're dead. You're dead. Yeah, my winter break starts December 9th. And then it ends January, I think the second week of January, just because where I work, we start work a week before the official term starts. So that's why, so it's like 3 weeks of not working, which is like cool. It's a break, but also 3 weeks of not working. So stress levels are not going to be at their optimum level. Hence why I was going to try something new like streaming, just to have a different thing to do. But yeah, I will have more free time, of course, to hang out, and more free time to just write more and try to record more. So there's good and bad with the break, is what I'm saying. But yes. What is these? Oh yeah, the crabs. I'm gonna kill the crabs. You don't have to spoil me. Hanging out is good enough. Nice little just hangouts and chills. Let me do my... Oh. This is not going to be effective. Okay. Yeah. No, I've... You do not. Do. But yeah. Do. Stop being the sugar daddy. Grand H. But. Okay. So I just have one more commission to do. Honestly, I've already said everything I had to say in the first 20 minutes. And then again, this is going to be uploaded later. It is a vibe that you do give off, I'm not going to lie. But not in a very like in your face kind of way. Very like a... What's the thing called? The kotatsu? Like something like that. That's the vibe I get. Restful. But what was I saying? Oh no. Okay, I thought something was gonna start. I'm not gonna do the hot table, exactly. Where like it's a nice place to sit and like just like be. That. If you just say hot table though, it doesn't sound right, but visually it's like a very nice, pleasant space. I actually have one of those in my teapot. I don't know. Do you guys want to see my teapot? After I finish this commishi? Oh, it's down there. Oops. I do like that Genshin added these levels. We're gonna go to the underground now in Fontaine. But yeah, I've been working on my teapot more because my relative told me how to get more primos and stuff doing the teapot. But I'll show you right now what my teapot currently looks like and the guests I have in there. Yeah, the teapot, Genshin Impact has a little like thing where you can kind of do, what's it compared to, like House Flipper or something, where you can have like your own little house. You could have characters be there, and you kind of earn like different materials and things. But yeah, it's this new little, it's a subspace area that we got in Genshin. So I'll show it off right now. I think we're just gonna play hide and seeks with these kids. It doesn't really matter what we say here, but yeah. What are we doing? Oh, we're looking for these things. Yeah, look at the ruins. Like, if you haven't caught up with Genshin, this is not gonna make a lot of sense of where we are. But, yeah. Oh. A clockwork puppet. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay, we're done. I think there's been a thing in Genshin that they've added a lot more dialogue to NPCs, which I think is good to have more story, but we wanted the story with the playable characters that we care about, in my opinion. But yeah. True. It's going to be a very long story, Matsukoi, for Genshin, so you'll have years to catch up. But it's very aesthetically pleasing. This is my teapot. This is my teapot. I chose the Inazuma theme that's pretty much Japan-based. I didn't want to say anything earlier, but there's a big old lag between what I see in the chat and what you guys see, because I have the preview up. I put ultra low latency, so I'll fix that next time. But yes, this is my teapot. There's a lot of random stuff here because you just get a lot of points the more you place things. There's also multiple islands. I recently unlocked this one. And if you're like a Minecraft person, this is what you want. You want your teapot. To be the spirit, yeah. I have some dogs here. They just hang out. Ah, okay, good to know about the lag stuff. Is Twitch similar to that, or it's lower? I have one of these boys. But yeah. I know. Like, there's a mechanic in Genshin where you at some point get a net and you can actually catch animals. So I caught these dogs and I brought them here. So yeah, they kind of just hang out. You don't have to worry about anything really. And then let me go ahead and show you guys the inside. Oh, I'm sorry, dog. They've got each other. They're fine. Look at them go. But we're gonna go inside the house and I'll show you what we got. Yeah. Ta-da! This is my house. The main house. I have these characters here because I guess the longer you keep them here and actually talk to them, as you can see in the little bubbles on the minimap, like, I guess you just like earn their trust rank and they kind of just give you more perks, I think, as you play with them. But yeah. I can actually sit anywhere. Oh, I can. With the ladies. But yeah. They're over here because I recently got them. Exactly. It kind of feels almost like an otome game, just like talking to them. I had Kaveh here the longest, and depending on your answers, he kind of gets a little disheartened with how crappy your landscape must be, because he's an architect, so he cares about that stuff. But at least like when you build stuff here and you use him, you get more extra materials back. Hi. Yeah. But he's happier here. I had El Haytham here a while ago. And then I had like the Sumeru boys here. I recently got this cat tower. And then, oh, the cat's over here. Yeah. He just walks around. But yeah, and then so far I've just been filling up the rooms and stuff with whatever crap I can make. Because it's not about the items, it's getting the extra perks. Yeah. I actually tried this time with my teapot now. Which like doesn't really matter because, I mean, I wish they wandered around. Kind of like how the NPCs do. There's even an upstairs that I wanted to create like a bit of an activity room over here because it's so big. And I got these random stuff from Inazuma. I want this couch cushion so freaking bad. It's cute as hell. And you can't sit in it though. But yeah. This is another de-stressor as well. I barely started on this one. Right? It is pretty tight because I wish I had this house like IRL. Oh, it's so aesthetically pleasing. Here's my little like music player. And so I always have this one from Sumeru because it's a banger. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hear it though. But you can also just look it up and it's such a nice time. But yeah. So that's kind of it really. It's a lot of random stuff. But anyway, this is what my sister taught me because she ranked up all her stuff and she can actually get primos the higher this goes. So I'm at the highest it can be. And then this all helps too. But I'll randomly build stuff later. Oh, but yeah, it's been so helpful. Especially when you're trying to farm for materials and things. But yeah, that's my teapot. This is my place. But yeah. Not sure what else we can do right now. Because I don't want to start the Archon quest because it's going to be spoily. There is a lot more. But like I think like because the story is kind of, you know, travel from place to place, help people out there and then leave. But I think we're halfway through all the Archons. We only got 2 more to go. And like Fontaine is like the French area. And then we've got Sumeru that's more like India based. India/Arabic aesthetic. And all these places I've been. I still haven't even finished like all the tunnel areas over here in Sumeru. It's just way too much. I think Sumeru is the biggest place. And then we've got like German inspired Mondstadt. And then way over here is Japan inspired Inazuma. Which I personally like for its aesthetic. But yeah. And then there's also a secret place too, but no one really comes here anymore because there's some story and lore here and this boss drops stuff, but beyond that, no one really comes here anymore. And you've got the underground mines. Not to get you into this Machikoi, but if you have like zero absolute everything to do, you can do this. Oh, I skipped Leeway. Yeah. Leeway is China based. It's also really pretty too. It feels like it's like always fall here because everything's so yellow. Oh yeah, I left my teapot called the Serenity pot. Any day now. We're here. It is a lot. Like as soon as you think about it, yeah. And at least for the past 2 years, I've been able to play like at maximum, or at minimum, I should say 15 minutes a day. Just to get where I am today. Look at all these chickens. That's hard work. So yeah, it could be overwhelming. But I kind of use it as a way to just like de-stress after the day. Because look how pretty everything is. Plus the music that plays in the background is always really chill. There's usually dogs everywhere too. You can't interact with them though, so that's the only part that's sad. But yeah, the dog boys. But yeah, you can literally just spend time here and not even worry about anything. Thanks for coming by, Grand H. I really loved having you here. Definitely gotta talk to you later. I will try to have a good stream. So far, it's going way better than expected. But yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. That was an accident. They'll come back. I forget when you come back onto the out of sight of a menu or you leave the window. Yeah, that was bad. They will come back though. They do forgive. It's not the first time that's happened. It just looks ultra violent because this is a Catalyst character, so he punches. I know. They'll be fine. They forgive. Let's leave this town. Let's go to Fontaine. I always end up making this my landing zone. It's kind of like my home base right now. But yeah, but besides that, I do really like playing this game because like even though it's been memed to death, it's still popular, of course. But I mean, I don't know. It's just really pretty and nice. My phone can't run it, so even though it's a mobile game, I play it on my computer. But yeah. Sometimes I will just put on like a Genshin stream of someone else just doing their stuff once I've finished. Like in the background. But yeah. What was I gonna do today? I wasn't gonna do much though. Like I might only stream for maybe 20 more minutes. And then head out for the afternoon. But yeah. How has it been for you guys here? Oh, there's new events. Yeah, the memes are pretty good because there is so much character and you get all kinds of character types. So there's a little bit of everything for everyone. Here's a wild cat. It's just like Mimi. Gotta let you go, cat. But yeah. Because at this point here, there's always like the thing with the gacha though. You gotta pull for these characters, which it depends on how much you want to drop. I'm free to play. Besides a welcome every now and then. It's only like a quick little small investment, but I'm happy with what I got. I don't need to drop a whole ton of cash, and no one should either. But yeah, once you get to like, if you do choose to play it, Matthew, once you get to like level 16, other people can play with you, so you can co-op. So if you ever do decide to check it out, let me know. Since at least I got a lot of my characters leveled up pretty okay to help with some stuff. But yeah. I know, yeah. Streaming so far is looking pretty nice. No, if you're into it a little bit too much though, welcome to the club. But yeah, there's all kinds of characters. Husbandos, waifus. Like they're all there waiting for you, Machikoi. Join us. We've got these dudes running around. They're like guards. That I guess like the Fontaine. Well, not to spoil it, but yeah. You get all kinds of things running around here. But yeah, that's kind of probably gonna start winding down a little bit in terms of the stream. Let me see if there's anything I need to be doing. there's these different things. Dark Conquest, or the story, which I think has gotten pretty good. Even though it's not really lore heavy in terms of like for our main characters, like the main purpose of the story. Nation to nation, it has been nice seeing all these different themes being addressed. It's kind of like same thing with like One Piece, even though they travel to different nations and there's all these different conflicts going on. As a main character, like you do play a role. But yeah, and also just really nice to look at. And even with so many characters though, it's not that hard to like just pick up. Yeah. Let me see. What I think I'll do next is check to see where I'm at. I might maybe do a domain or so. And then maybe even after the stream, I'll probably just keep on finishing just doing stuff because I'm just leveling up characters. Like they go past 80 to 90, but when you level up everybody, like you level up your world, then you also have to level up all your characters because all the enemies also level up. And for me, I'm here for a good time, not a difficult time, so I just play it casually. So I look for making sure I have some easy fights here and there. Yeah. The grind can be real if it's like I'm trying to get all this stuff before a character leaves a banner. But also it kind of feels like nice to have a routine. Because that's usually what I do like when I come home from work. Like, because it is mindless, but in a good way. So like, let me see. Like this so far has become one of my favorite ones to fight. Because these are good artifacts to help with my character. Especially for Risley. But I don't know. Like, I like the repetitiveness of it. So even if it's a grind, like if you're in a rush to get a character up really fast, I'm not usually in a rush when I do it. And then for you, Koi, I'll show you, pretty much like what you can do. Like I could literally spend like almost all day doing this if I wanted to. I'm not going to. But I don't know. It's a nice change of pace. And so I'm someone that made use of all the slots. So each of my teams serve various purposes. So I'm a bit of an over planner that way. But this is a team I've been using recently. Call it my melt team. And I'm going to switch Hu Tao out for now. Because I learned recently what this other character can do when you like combine their different abilities. But yeah. And so my characters are not leveled up. There's a lot of people that make showcases of their characters, like the more damage they can do. You'll see a bunch of numbers show up. But I kind of mostly just want to get the job done and have fun doing it. But yeah. And so there could be routines, there could be combinations, or like, what's it called? I think just a combo, like the order you do things. So, yeah. So even though this is an ice character, what I learned is that he can also throw... Oh, this is embarrassing. Different combinations. Yeah. Yeah. So we got some melt going here. And now we got this boy. But apparently after you do a combo and do a charge, usually he heals himself. Yeah, so these numbers could be higher, but for me, for what I do, this is sufficient. There's some people that need to like do all these builds and grinds to reach like into like the 100k. But that's it. Which is like fine, I guess, if that's something you really enjoy and like you have the money to just drop so much. But I'm not one of those. Drop one of these, drop one of these. So now we've got these two elements working together. I don't know, maybe it's just like performance anxiety. Ah, perfect. So now he's got his ult. So now instead of just ice, he throws fire, which was like a fun discovery. Oh, it's just so satisfying. Yeah. Yeah. Ult time. Oh man. This is literally what I could do all day. And so I'm not gonna lie, maybe sometimes I could be doing more productive things for a certain YouTube channel, but sometimes the brain just kind of wants to go here. So time to collect. And let's see if my luck, if Grand H left some good luck over here. No. Usually when you have critical, either crit rate or crit damage. But that's fine, because all of these could be fed into each other. But yeah. Now I'm kind of just wandering aimlessly. But maybe I'll start wrapping it up a little bit, you know? Yeah. Definitely got to try to give the brain some rest. Which I try to do. Because at least like for my work, I usually like as soon as I clock in, I'm in on mode. And then when 5 o'clock rolls around, then I'm just tired. But then I feel like I didn't do anything because I just did work all day. So then that's why I like to come home and log in here and just do some nice simple things. But yeah. I mean, I do work on other stuff like different like script ideas for audios and checking like the Reddit if there's any nice scripts there. These seals just like lounge here. Isn't it cute? But yeah. Because like, oh no, that's kind of like what I find appealing about Genshin is like you can work on the story, though they release story in patches, and then once you finish the main story, there's either side quests you can do or like world quests with for NPCs, or you can just like do this and just wander around all the time. You can go from waypoint to waypoint, but you can also just run around yourself. Sometimes it's really pretty out here. Here's another seal. Oh yeah, you just joined, Matthew, so you didn't see the underwater stuff. I'll show you the underwater stuff. This is something recent that came up with this new expansion. I don't say expansion, but a new area that opened up. You can actually swim around in here. So it's only in this map and Fontaine that you can actually do this, even though there's water in other maps and countries. But yeah. And then if you get a character from Fontaine, they can do this. Ooh, hold on a second. My stamina's low. I was going to show off something. Oh, but yeah. It's like so many different things to explore here. If like you're not afraid of like water or anything. But yeah. Only the Fontaine characters do like these jumps. So even you could just spend some time just doing that, going from place to place. Right? It was a fun discovery when this came out. And everyone's just doing nice little like edits and stuff of characters jumping. It's only Fontaine characters. But true, what could be said about Genshin? It's just nice all around, like aesthetically pleasing. So many places to explore. But yeah. At least for the most part, at least for my time, it's almost going to be 4. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption. Right? Like the game itself is already pretty nice. And like I like the story and all, but also too the landscapes. Like it's just a nice time. Like I don't really care like if there wasn't any like good story or whatever. Like having been in it now, like yeah, I could play on this like, all day. Oops, 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 oops. I did not check the range on that. But it didn't wake him up, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta get away from the animals. But yeah, that's why I want to try to play other games too, like Ghostwire Tokyo. I know, I didn't mean to hit him. I've never actually done that before, so I guess it's just this character. No. But he didn't get mad or anything. I think he was just in a deep sleep, so he didn't notice. But yeah, like any games that are like this pretty and stuff, now that I've got like a PC that can actually handle it, yeah. Yeah, for Tokyo Ghostwire, if that's the one you mean, I don't think the Prime Gaming sale's on anymore, but I got that game for free. I saw it was listed for $60. I have it now. They unlocked we have the new area now. I've been staring at the tower for weeks now, wanting to go over there. But yeah, it was a Prime Gaming promotion, and I just happened to look at it like that day, and I saw it, and I was like, "Isn't that one game?" And so I just grabbed it. Oh God. Oh, it's fine. Just slimes. Oh God. Oh God. Wait, I didn't run into enemies yet. I'm trying to open up that waypoint over there. But yeah, that's like for my first Twitch stream. I was kind of still debating either to first stream Mass Effect because it would technically be easy, or stream Ghostwire first because it just looks cool. Oh my gosh, I don't know what this is. Like I'm wandering into literally brand new territory. This just opened up with the new update. I know. Hopefully it goes on sale again. But yeah, that was just a lucky timing to have gotten it through the Prime Gaming. So kind of glad I managed to like keep that around. But yeah, right now we're wandering into a whole new space. Like it's not even unlocked yet. I'm about to go toward this statue. And we're gonna open it up. Can I make it there without getting hit by anything? Oh my gosh. I don't know who's speaking, but we're gonna ignore that. Yoink. I know. Usually like whenever a new area opens up, the first thing I do is just run around it and oh, I dove out and roll. Nice. I run around it to just unlock waypoints and then do the story, because the story sends you all these places, and rather than have to manually walk while you're in the middle of the story, just get that done out of the way. I need these boys. Here we go. So these are the statues that heal you. And we just opened up this new space. I've been wanting to check out what this tower was. New areas, new water areas too. Wow. And yeah, each time you open one, they look more complete. But ooh. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to reach that. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, that tower. Finally, I can actually go see. It's probably filled with a bunch of enemies though. More ruins. That place over there? What is that place? Another statue over there. Yeah, I can literally spend the rest of the day just wandering around in here. But if you started the game now, Matthew, like I have no idea how it can consume your life, not gonna lie. There's like literally 3-4 years of content right now. But it is like really good though, in a way. like, I don't want to say it's addictive if you moderation, you know. But again, oh, and they have more seals here. I'll keep my distance. But yeah, there's all kinds of cool characters in here, and you can definitely find your favorites. But even then, yeah, like I also just get satisfaction even watching like other people like Genshin players stream it. But yeah. Oh, Flagler, what's that reaction to? Oh, the sky is so pretty. Especially at night. I think the maps look always like prettier at night. Ah, man. Got these funky little birds. Yeah. New things. Another waypoint. And I'm only just doing this out of my own convenience. I'm always thinking of future Anita. So I'm gonna appreciate that I opened these up later. I don't know if I want to fight for some chests right now. That looks like a new mechanic thing. I don't have to learn that. Some of the puzzles are nice, but I don't know, like sometimes it might take a while. And usually I just look up a tutorial, so I'll wait till those are available. Too shallow to dive. Let me go ahead here. Can I dive now? Underwater. I think before Fontaine came out, during that stream where they first announced it was a long stream from Hoyoverse, but they're explaining how they intentionally made the underwater brighter, regardless of where it was, just because they knew people would have maybe some, some people might not like the ocean. Ugh. But I think it's good that they did that because it is just pretty all the time. But yeah, this is one of those things where, like, regardless of, opinions about, these gaming companies, at the end of the day, this is like straight up artistry. Do I like the ocean? I don't visit the ocean enough and I can't swim. But I don't hate the ocean. I just don't spend enough time with it. It's not too far from me, but it's a hassle to get to. But honestly, if I knew how to swim, I probably would actually love the ocean because, like, well, I take that back because I'm only basing this off of like how it looks in games. Chambaland. Chambayand? All the names are kind of French-ish, so I have a hard time pronouncing them. There's a shipwreck. Oh my god. Ooh. Yoink. Oh, it's just a thingy. They got a whole bar in here. Hold up. Oh, wow. Chano. Tela. Whoa. Now that I think about it, though, between the ocean and, like, another landscape, I'd probably actually like the forest better. The drunkard ship. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I was gonna head towards some waypoint I saw. But yeah, appreciation for these game devs that, like, the art that it took to, like, put all this in here together. This game just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And there's still 2 whole nations to visit. So I'm kind of excited for what's to come because I think the next one will either be, I think Natlan, which is like more fire. I don't want to call it the Fire Nation, but you know what I mean. This is like the Hydro Nation. So there's like the fire one coming up. Oh, it's an enemy. Where the heck? Where the heck is the waypoint? Oh, I think it was just that. And then I think the last one will have to be Snezhnaya. That's the Ice Nation and kind of the source of a lot of the conflict that happens in this game in terms of the story. Not to be spoilery. But yeah, so the landscapes have been really nice. What is this? Oh my gosh, these are going to be new puzzles to solve. Oh wow. Oh, there's something similar to... Oh no, it's just all ice. Whoa, I have no idea what to make of this new stuff. Wow. Like, see, stuff like this is really pretty, and like the artwork that it took to make this. Oh, I found a new sound disc. Wow. Whoa. I don't know where I'm wandering around. Oh gosh. Oh, I think I'm stuck. I'm gonna go climb over here. But yeah, you could just wander around these landscapes all day, have some like nice music on. It's a pretty nice time. So I'm kind of glad I found this game. But I do want to try other games, hence the trying to stream it later on this month maybe on Twitch. And I'm still kind of deciding either... I think I'm more committed to Mass Effect, which aesthetically is already going to be very different from this fantasy-based game. Found it. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah. Crystal flies. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up now, guys. Because I kind of want to see the next step of getting this thing on YouTube. So some more technical learning. And then I'm probably gonna go have a snack or something. Because it's been a minute since I ate. Whoa. Okay, okay. We're back at the... Well, one last thing. Freezes little hydro slimes. Yeah. There we go. Some slime materials. Oh, I think we're back at the courthouse. This is the courthouse. Can you imagine having to go to trial in this place? But it's quite gorgeous. The architecture and fontaine is really, really nice. This is new. Oh, I'm not going to learn how to do that yet. But different arrow things to shoot. I'm trying to find the other statue. I think I'm coming up on it. Oh, well, a waypoint here. Is this going to be artifacts? Please let this be artifacts. It's just cabbage. Okay. Let me see if this will set it to go. Yep. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it here now. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for spending some time with me here while I just ran around and aimlessly did stuff. And like, yeah, like these kind of can go very far on the map. Oh, they gave me things to do. Okay, so it was a short trip. Okay, we're gonna try this out first. Do I read the tutorial? We'll do this later. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh, it just brought me up here. This is too much work. I'll come back to this later. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for joining me my first stream. I don't know when I'll try the next one. Either I'll try one more time on YouTube here, or move on and try to see what I can do on Twitch. And yeah, I have my link to my Twitch in the description for this video, or this live stream, now this video. And I also linked the person that helped me do the intro starting screen stuff. But yeah, I had a good time with my first ever stream. I'm gonna look back on it and see and cringe and figure out what to learn from this. But yeah, Thank you guys for being here, Flagler and Machikoi and Grand H, though she had a bounce earlier. But yeah. With this new unlocked statue, we'll make that the ending of this stream. Oh, that's pretty. Once I get to it. I have no stamina. Oh dear. Yeah, I do kind of like it. The start of streaming, because like I do Zooms all day at work. So this almost doesn't feel any different, except instead of talking about schoolwork, I'm just playing one of my favorite games. So I personally really enjoyed it. And with that, we've unlocked the rest of Fontaine. And so much more to explore. Foggy Forest Path. Okay, yeah. Exactly. Definitely enjoying myself here. But I will call it for now. Thank you guys for coming in. Hopefully I had a good time, or at least a chill time. But yeah. So check out the information here underneath the video if you have any questions, and drop a comment or reach out another way. But yeah, thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Flagler. Yeah, let me see if I can smoothly end this stream. And hopefully see you guys another time. Bye-bye.